A few weeks ago, I posted something on my status and a friend of mine slightly disagreed with what I said. I actually appreciated the way she did it. She shared her own perspective without making me look stupid for having mine. She didn't try to make me look like a bad person for saying what I said. She simply explained how she saw it in the light of her perspective, and somehow that disagreement turned to a conversation, the longest conversation I've had in a while. We literally talked for hours, like close to 3 hours, 4 hours each. So she would ask a question, I'll give my perspective, she would give us, I'll ask my own, she would give her perspective, I'll give mine, and we went back and forth for like a whole lot of conversations, different subjects of conversation. And honestly, I learned 2 things from that conversation, and the first one is this: when you disagree with someone, please learn to disagree with what they said without attacking who they are. You don't have to make someone feel stupid just because they said something differently from you, or they have an opinion differently from yours. So you can say, I don't agree with this and this is why, and still respect the person you're talking to. And the second thing I learned is that good conversations are really important. I think we don't say that enough, or we don't do that enough, right? See, you don't even know what you know until you have a good conversation. How did I put it? Sometimes you don't even know what you know until you have a conversation with someone. That conversation showed me things I lacked. And interestingly, while I was sharing the things I realized about myself, she also realized some about herself and where she also lacked. It wasn't a conversation where one person was right and the other person was wrong. We were both learning in that process, in that conversation.
And I think that's what good conversations do. They show where you currently are.
So this conversation shows what you know, what you don't know, and even some things that are inside of you that you've not expressed before. Honestly, have good conversations. So not all conversation has to be an argument. Learn, disagree, but respectfully disagree. I mean, you shouldn't just affirm all opinions don't do. You should be able to see it from your own perspective. And sometimes you just need to sit with someone who thinks differently from you and actually have a good conversation and actually talk, meaningful talk. So you might leave that conversation knowing yourself a little better than you did before, right? So those.